Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to create a simple 3D model in Autodesk Fusion 360 and we will learn some basic features like how to create a sketch, extrude command, extrude joint and cut. Then we will see how to use rip command to create a rip. So let's start to make this simple exercise in Fusion 360. So here we will start with base plate. Now 55 millimeter you will see the length and width is 30 millimeter you will see in top view, and the thickness or how long we need to extrude it is 10 millimeter you will see in front view. Okay, then we will create this box 20 millimeter length and 20 millimeter length here also 20 by 20 millimeter, and height if you calculate 30 minus 10 it's 20. So let's make this one, and this is at center of the body. Now first if we click create sketch, it will ask you which plane you like to keep. So X Y plane. See, now here let's try center rectangle. Drop down the menu and here you will find 2.3 point center rectangle, and I'll click place center point. You will see drag. Okay, now the first point 30 millimeter, press tab key and lock the dimension. Then 55 millimeter, press tab key, enter. Again see, if you not press 55 tab, enter, otherwise your dimension will not be locked. See, this is fully constrained drawing, so simply click finish sketch and click here extrude command. Now see here, first option in extrude command it's profile already selected in blue color. Then start also in proper position because this is our XY plane. Direction even though you can choose up and down, it's up to you. Distance, how long we need to 10 millimeter. Angle 0, new body because this is going to create a new body. Okay, now I'll select on the top face, create a sketch, corner rectangle or 2-point rectangle. So let me, you will see arrow. First dimension 20, press tab key, 20, tab key, enter. Again this is C, 20, enter. Now let's try to find a midpoint if possible or otherwise define one dimension. Click here sketch dimension. Now select this line and the upper edge 5 millimeter, enter. See, drawing is fully defined or fully constrained. Click select sketch, finish sketch, and same command extrude. Now first select profile, so see it is selected. Then the start profile, this is the main base. Direction, okay. Distance, we are going to create a distance 20 millimeter. See how is going 20 millimeter upward side. Angle 0, and here we need to choose join command so that it's going to join this body. See, now let's make the next thing we will do. We will make this circle. See this circle, outer diameter 50, inner 10 millimeter, and this extrude 5 millimeter out of the body, then 15 millimeter inside, and there is one rib also 3 millimeter you will see, and the height 22.5. So let's select this face, a sketch. Let me draw here circle first circle 15, enter. Again press C command and you will select circle 10, enter. See, now let's define distance between these 2 points 22.5. now here we will choose one constraint, so select vertical, horizontal. I'll choose this origin point, sketch point, and select circle center point. See, it is comes here directly. It is fully constrained, all the lines are black. Escape and see dimension 15, that's fine. Now I'll choose line. Now the line from here to hold shift key, if you will see tangent. Same, select this point to move your cursor and you will find a point tangent, leave, that's it. Finish sketch, extrude. Now first we will try this circle. See, here we will choose two sides. This side 5 millimeter distance, 5 millimeter one side. Side 2, here 20 minus 5, 15. See, hold shift key, press your wheel on mouse and you can rotate and see the view. See, and click here join command, so that it's going to join this body. Say OK. Now let me rotate and see. Now drop down the sketch menu, click show sketch. See, because we are going to again use the same sketch. Extrude, click on this face now this time, and here we need to choose 3 millimeter, but this is, see, moving outside. This is also join, so let's -3. See, it's going inside. Profile we selected, -3 distance and join command. Now let's hide. Now let's make a rib here and the 10 millimeter and 5 millimeter width. Then here one cutout 15, 17.5, 7.5. Select this face, sketch 2-point rectangle, 7.5, tab key, 15, enter. See, smart sketch dimension, (17.5), extrude cut. Now select this time profile, here we selected. Here cut, choose operation cut. Now here let's say up to object. How to choose up to object? Just rotate this and select back side. See how is going to cut up to back side. These two chains, so this is simple, no need to chain. We don't need to define offset, cut option already defined. See, that's it. Now rib. For rib, let's say which plane. This body we created at center, so select sketch, drop down the sorry, it's just undo, XZ plane. This is suitable for XZ plane. Sketch. Choose your line. Draw one line from here to here and click on yes. See, now we need to choose coincident. Select the point and this is the line. See, it's going to meet. Select this line and this point. It's going to meet. Sketch dimension. Vertical length 10 millimeter. Enter. Now horizontal length 5 millimeter. Enter. This is fully defined sketch. Constraint sketch. Finish sketch. Now here you will find one option, rib. Drop down the menu and find rib. Now click on the line. See, choose here symmetry. Three millimeter. It's moving depth. Okay, and here no, not depth, to next 3 millimeter thickness and change flip side. Now see, this is going to be perfectly making rib. Say okay. See, now there is one cutout on the top, 6.25, 5 millimeter this width, and the thickness, how long the depth, 5 millimeter. Okay, select top face, create a sketch, circle, and this is at the center. So let me create a center line. Click here construction from this point to this point. Okay, now let's select circle and find out here center. See, if you see any tangent, that means it's midpoint. Click this one, 6.25 into 2, 12.5. Enter. Click this one and here uncheck construction line so that you will get a proper shape. Now here let me choose rectangle and let me draw from this corner to here, also again uncheck to 5 millimeter. Enter. Now it is defined, but still there is a problem. Cancel this. There is a blue line, so means it is not defined. So click here collinear, choose the line and this line. It's black. See, no need to trim anything here. Simply finish sketch, extrude. Now here we need to select profile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These profiles we need to cut. Here choose in body, cut. Direction you need to change, take down. How long? -5. See, operation already cut, we selected, profile and direction, everything defined. Now let's turn around. Let me choose this face, create a sketch. Here we need to create this cutout 5, 25 and 2.5 millimeter, and this is throughout cut. See here in dotted line, select the line. I'm not going to define any okay. Let's try sketch dimension. First 25, enter. Five, enter. The same on this side, 5, enter. Now the vertical length 2.5. Okay, now let's try symmetry. These 2 points and choose. Okay, it's not going to define. Let me draw here center line. Choose construction line. Connect from here to, you will find a midpoint somewhere. This is the midpoint to origin point. Exit. Now create relation. Click this one. See, your lines become black, means fully defined. Extrude cut. Select profile, side. Here you can choose through all. If you will select flip direction, here we selected extrude cut. Angle known to define, and condition we defined here, extend all. If you want to change, right click on face appearance. Now from here you can change. First you have to choose body component. So we are going to change, apply material in all body. So keep body. Let's say metal. Copper, polished copper, leave, close. See, so this is the simple exercise for beginners, those who want to learn Fusion 360. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks and Autodesk Fusion 360. Thanks for watching.